What is up, DTube? So today I want to talk a little bit about what impresses me the most about the Hexcan community. That is how much you're using video and live streams. Right now, I think in 2021, it's almost going to be like one live stream every day. And there's no other crypto community in a way that kind of has this in that sort of intensity. Um, and it's like an evolution of crypto where when people use video more and live streams more and can be themselves. And I'm curious if Hexicans can keep up the momentum in 2021 that they have been having in 2020 when it comes to the amount of video production. And it's like you can never like predict the future. For example, one thing that we kind of see in many ways with crypto, with a lot of when people reach their financial goals, they may not feel they may not feel so motivated to do so much more, um, to keep like investing and putting in more energy, because they feel like, well, I already have kind of like what I need. So it's going to be interesting there with the Hexagon community to see if that's going to happen with that community also, or if they're gonna, or if they're going to become even more intense uh, as they approach like top three crypto. And it's like kind of like a special case with Hex because it's been gate kept for so long. So that kind of make this crypto a little bit unique. Like I never seen it in the past, over the 10 years that crypto has been here, that one crypto has been gate kept so hard. So we talked a little bit about this, that we might have a catch-up effect with Hex, where once the floodgates open up, uh, you have this effect where something becomes 100x larger in a very very short amount of time. Right now, the Hex community, it's around like if you say like truly dedicated people, if you look at the live streams, like how many people there are on those top Hex live streams, it's like around 1,000 people there are on the video at the same time. And I mean, just imagine if that goes up to 30,000 or something like that. Because it's like if you look at the Bitcoin live stream, you can see that they have around, like a popular Bitcoin live stream, they have around the same amount of viewers as a popular Hex live stream, which is a couple thousand people. So we're already like catched up with Bitcoin live stream kind of audience. And it gets really interesting, like if we already catched up to that, and if you already have more videos and more content being produced, then like I think we're at the kind of like the same level now as Bitcoiners in terms of like daily content being produced. And if we're already doing that here in the beginning of 2021, where can that be at the end of 2021 or 2022, 2023? It's really going to be interesting to kind of see that thing play out. I think it's really important that the Hex community keeps up the momentum that they have right now, because one thing that can happen is when something truly loses, when a community loses momentum in something, it can be kind of impossible to get it back if you truly lose your momentum. Uh, I've seen that personally in my own life, like when you're doing something and then you stop doing it, and then you have a really really hard time to start doing that thing again. I really hope Hexicans stay motivated, even if the gatekeeping keeps on being a thing all of this year, because I don't see Cointelegraph, I don't see CoinGecko, I don't see CoinMarketCap, I don't see them anytime soon stopping their gatekeeping. It seems like they they're kind of in it for the long term. So Hexing has really got to be patient, um, because it seems like this is going to be a thing that's going to drag out for years. And yeah, and it's really going to be interesting with the market cap of Hex to see once it flips XRP. It's going to be interesting to see what all these. It seems like right now in crypto there's only three coins that matter: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Hex. And all of these other coins that kind of were like a big thing in 2018, like EOS, and like people actually believed in these other coins that they actually would do something one day. And now it seems like all hope is kind of gone, and obviously some of those things are going to pump still because like ignorant people just put money into the top 10. But so a lot of coins that are not doing anything can drag on for so many years. But I have a really hard time to see any of those coins kind of coming back. Like at the end of 2017, people really believed, like there were real communities that actually believed a lot of those narratives and a lot of those stories that people spread around it, that we can actually build real communities and real cultures around different coins. People actually believe those stories. But now people are getting smarter in some ways, or at least like people that's been in crypto for quite some time. Eventually they learn that a lot of their wrecked bags are never gonna return to their former glory. And it's gonna be interesting to see, like, I mean, we've always had, like I talked about it in late 2019, that we always got some new coins coming in next year. Like you always have some new players coming in each year. But now there is for 2021 there's a lack of narratives for like cool new coins, because we've seen so many coins come and go so fast, and that so many of them are trying to do exactly the same thing. So, and people are getting smarter and learning all the time. So yeah, the only coins I'm looking at right now is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Hex, and DTC, of course. But 2021 is going to be really interesting because we've had this like long period of boringness in price action. 2018 was really boring. 2019 was also extremely boring. 2020 started off like almost the whole year was very boring. So almost like 3 years of boringness, and yes, these starting days of 2021 has been really impressive in price action, and it doesn't seem like we're gonna have. It doesn't seem like this year is gonna be very boring. It seems like it's gonna be quite engaging when it comes to price. That we first see Bitcoin go up to $30,000, and then we see Ethereum go up to $1,000 again. We see Hex hitting 2 cents actually, and that was just like the first week of 2021, and I don't really see it. It doesn't feel like we're gonna have a bear year. It seems like it's gonna be quite intense. So that's gonna be quite fun to see. Tomorrow we have a bunch of Hex live streams with this the first Hex conference, which is gonna feature tons of people, and It's gonna last from the 6th of January to the 9th of January, and each day is gonna be like 5 hours of live streams, and that's gonna be really interesting because you're gonna hear all these people's different opinions about the space, about crypto, about Hex, and people are learning at an exponential rate when you have these live streams, and you have people doing daily videos all the time, people using faster social media communication. So people are learning so much faster than they did a couple of years ago. People are way more up to date. So that's very cool. So yeah, Hexicans basically need to just like keep up the momentum. And right now I think we are like top 8 or top 7 crypto. So soon top 3 crypto, and then I think we can pass Ethereum, and then it would be really cool to pass even Bitcoin. So yeah, I really hope Hexicans keeps up the momentum they got going for them.